Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for April 6, 2016. And high pressure that was in control of our weather yesterday will now move off to the east for Wednesday. That's going to allow for a return flow of air around that. It's going to give us a basically a partly cloudy day today, but those winds are going to start shifting in because you get these the return flow around high pressure off to the east will allow that warm up. We also have an area low pressure up here in the Great Lakes that's going to have a cold front with it. That's going to affect our weather come Thursday. We're going to move ahead here and show you that we do have an increase of clouds tonight, and might have some rain coming in right around dawn or maybe just before, especially in our western areas. I think you're staying dry here further east into New Jersey until the morning hours on Thursday, but you do have a decent amount of rain with this. It could have anywhere between a quarter and half inch of rain. It's just like a very progressive cold front that comes through. And I do think this ends at some point in the afternoon. It might not be an entire day's event. Might have a lingering shower here in the evening, but that really doesn't look too bad. One thing we will have behind the front is temperatures going down again. So the temperatures are going to be warming for the next couple of days. Today's going to be a little bit warmer, and then again on Thursday. But then we're going to have temperatures going right back down to below normal as soon as this front passes. And that's going to hold into the weekend. Now we got some interesting things happening here. I'm showing you right now the GFS here, and this is for, first of all, this is Friday. Friday is just cooler. We won't say cold yet, but it will be cooler. And then we get into Saturday, it's going to be the temperature going to really bottom out, and we'll be stuck kind of like a day like it was yesterday, where as far as temperatures or high temperatures are concerned. And then we have to worry about a little clipper system that's going to be diving down here. I want to say worry, but some of these models are showing. Yes, this is snow. This is definitely snow showing here. Now, a couple different things with this is Saturday morning. You got to remember this is not January or February. We're talking about April now. So anything that falls during the day is going to have a very, very difficult time sticking. Might be one of those situations where it looks like the upper levels are cold, at least cold enough to support snow, but it might be falling as snow and melting when it hits the ground. Here, low pressure's out here. Still have cold air in place. All this, the model is definitely showing snow in this entire area, at least snow falling. But you can see as we get rid of, I want to show you this here. This the 32-degree line. It's hard to see. Is situated like this. Okay, so anything up here would be snow and possibly sticking snow. Anything down here to the southeast of that would probably not be sticking. So there's a lot of different possibilities with this. A couple models showing this, but it might be a rain and snow shower mix type thing. And you can see that here again in the afternoon hours in the GFS. Again, not looking like it's really cold enough to stick. Once the system passes, you might get some stickage here for some of the higher elevations of the Poconos and out in the central PA. This is so light to begin with. This is ridiculously light, so I don't expect much of anything at all. But don't be surprised to see some snowflakes flying on Saturday, even if they're not sticking or they're melting when they hit the ground. And then this spools away. We have a nice day here on Sunday. Temperatures are still going to be cold, though, and that's going to be the theme of the entire weekend. Cold, cold. That's what it's looking like. And then we get into Monday. We have a warm front that's going to move through. That's going to bring back some warm air for next week. We're going to have some temperatures going back up into the 50s. I don't want to say warm because we're really not. Looks like we're going to go above normal for about 2 days again and right back down below normal. We're in this pattern. We talked about this for the month of April was going to be colder than average, and that definitely looks like it's going to be the case. You might get these brief warm-ups ahead of these cold fronts as they come in. The warm front comes through first, and then another cold front will come through next week. But you get a day or two where it warms up, and then it goes right back below normal. And that's been the pattern for a while, and I think that's going to continue for much of the month of April. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for April 6, 2016. Have a great Wednesday.